We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 pets to the east. That's not going to fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labour costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. And little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa! I didn't expect that. You've been living with this thing this life.
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Looks like Rex has run into a little bit of trouble. Just hit A when targeting a weapon. Press to A when targeting an enemy to draw your weapon. And you can tell which enemy, blah blah blah, tutorials. My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 2! To fight, just stand near an enemy and Rex will auto-attack. Auto-attacks occur in sets of 3, each one being more powerful than the last, and will also charge up your arts. Certain arts give Rex or the party an HP potion, which restores your health if you pick it up. It just lies on the ground and disappears after a while. And that's about all there is to fighting.
An entire horizon of light. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, a world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. All rest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land, and the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator. Or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Right up. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually, there'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say, for what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on All Rest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator, who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
Welcome to the Argentum Trade Guild.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right. Elsa wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, morning is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have you a gold after I sell the stuff. All right? Later.
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Does it every time, too?
No more, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Awesome. This thing's huge. It's not even a Titan ship.
Looks like it's time for Rex's adventure to get going. I'm not going to count on the tutorial guy to tell us about important features and stuff. However, I will let them explain landmarks. When you close the tutorial screen, you'll see Goldmouth Return Port pop up. This is letting you know you've found a landmark. When you've discovered a landmark, you can instantly skip travel to it anytime. If you're defeated in battle, you'll return to the last landmark you visited. So just discover the places, you can skip travel to them, they'll even give you some experience as a nice little reward for finding landmarks. And if you find yourself struggling with basic controls, you can just buttons, if you like. I'm not going to use that much, because I know the controls. I've played this game several times. But we should go to the Central Exchange and get that Turkham guy's money. Sorry about the little cut there. I had to fix my controller. See what that arrow is pointing to? That's the compass. It shows you how far away your next objective is, whether it's a side quest objective or a main story objective. And the numbers tell you how far away it is in meters. If there's an arrow above, then you're higher. If there's an arrow below, the arrow will be below. You can see the weather, time of day, etc. and the mini-map at the top right of the screen. And you can see which direction the camera is facing. Typical mini-map, and you can press current objective. Talk to Malolo at Argentum's Trade Guild. We'd better get that money for the guy mooring our Titan.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between Moor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friends think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. Stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Rex good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! Alright, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
We got 200 gold. Well, we could use that to pay the guy. Somehow I think we're going to get interrupted.
Hello, Rex. Papuning. Been a while.
Rex looking high spirits?
No, how say? Yes. Pippi. Been worse. So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Letherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of Chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Bana asked for Rex by name.
The chairman. For me.
I think it's pretty important to give the Herkim guy some money so that we don't get in trouble for stiffing him. Before we go to Bana, let's pay that 15 gold. Thanks a bunch. I don't know what I would have done if you'd tried to shirk your bill. Enjoy your stay in Goldmouth, eh? Now let's go up find Bana. While it's tempting to use our gold in the various stores around Argentum, Rex is feeling like it's a better idea to go to Bana. You can't buy anything yet. Blah 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 camera controls. Use the right stick to move the camera. Press down on the right stick to center the camera behind Rex.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Bana, Chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to to make your acquaintance.
We hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
Nah, if you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir? Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul out. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area, but it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Bana offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Bana have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jin, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Mark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? What are you playing at?
Well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Grump showed me a thing or two. Even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Mad! Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Bana has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Right then. There are plenty of preparations I should make, but I should probably first check in with Gramps. Close enough. If I just took off on a random... If I just took off on some random ship? I never noticed that before. Without telling him, I'm sure he'd give me hell later when I came back. I'd better head down the stairs and back to Goldenmouth Return Port. You got the advance payment! 100,000. We still can't enter the stores, though. We shouldn't be wasting time. We've got to talk to Gramps. What's Hercom have to say? Rex, you've got a lot to be proud of. Salvaging isn't exactly a stable career. Some days you might hit the jackpot, but on an unlucky day you might not even be able to bring in a single G. Living independently at your age in business like that, it can't be easy. You just keep up the good work, yeah?
And that about covers it. Alright, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Now that I've got Gramps' permission, just about, I'd better start making preparations for this mission. 100 grand to spend, that sure is an exciting prospect. I could buy a whole new cutting-edge salvaging suit. But no, I can't splurge this all at once. The folks back home need the money more than I do. I'll hold off on making any big purchases and just head to Shinini's Accessories. Always best to be prepared for anything. I might end up fighting a crustip like on my last salvage. You accepted a quest. You know what quests are. If you set quests using the... not the skip travel menu. If you set quests using the quest log, you can deactivate the quest, reactivate it. I also activated it when I accepted it. And if the quest is activated, you'll see the compass display where you need to go at the top of the screen. If there are multiple objectives, it'll show all of them. Ah, friend Rex, good to be seeing. Hey, Shinini, you got that thing we talked about before? Ah, Rex finally save up money to purchase? You got it. Can I have a look? $5,000 for an Abyss Vest? Why Rex suddenly have such amazing... Why Rex suddenly have much money? Salvaged some amazing treasure? I've just taken a big job direct from the chairman. I got 100,000 just from the advance payment. Wow, that's quite impressive. But I'll be going into uncharted waters, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This accessory is sure to protect Rex. Shinini guarantee. Good luck on job. Right, now that's sorted. And I've still got a fair amount of cash left. Time to send some home back to the folks at Sponset. I'd best go to Milolo at the Central Exchange again. You got that Abyss Vest. It'll boost your maximum HP by 24%. That's a good amount. It's the only accessory I have. There are much better accessories for Rex later, but since this is the one we have, it's the one we'll be using. Just open the menu. Open the right menu. Just open the menu, characters, Rex, accessories, Abyss Vest. Simple enough, right? Right. Also, while I was in the menu, you might have noticed an expansion pass with a present on it. I'll be dealing with that a little later when we when we get access to some more mechanics, because you can't actually accept all those gifts yet. Rex back again. Did friend forget something? No, I didn't exactly forget anything. I just decided to make a cash transfer. Rex find money on floor. Not one round here particular about money, so he should even turn in small change. No, I didn't pick up any small change. Actually, I got my hands on a big sum. Big sum? Like 2,000 G? I'd rather not bandy the number about too much, but more like 100,000. 100,000? Not so loud. Oh yes, sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? Actually, no. No need to tell Malolo. Malolo not want get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles, Rex. Malolo not be able to accept such large sum of money. Should take directly to courier. All monies Malolo accept here always delivered through courier called Max. Oh, okay. Max, I know him. I didn't know he was also delivering money for me all this time. Oh! Well, this certainly make things quicker. Friends know where find Max. Yeah, he'll just be through the Argentum Bazaar, right? Thanks, Malolo. To find Max, you just hop over this guardrail, and he's right there. Hey, Max, I'd like to transfer some money. Why, if it isn't Rex. Pretty rare for a client to drop off cash in person. It's a big sum this time, so Malolo said I should bring it straight to you. You're quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all of this money back to their folks every single month. It's not that big a deal. So, how much are we talking? I don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say all of it. Can you deliver 90,000 gold to Corin of Fonset Village, please? Woo, that's quite the healthy sum. Did you haul up some huge treasure? Something like that. I got a big job from the chairman. Now that sounds like a piece of pie. I'd like a... Now that sounds like a pie I'd like a piece of. Oh yeah, I got a livery for you too. Good thing you dropped by, else I'd have to track you down. It's from that same Aunt Corinne of yours, actually. Bleh. Ooh, it's braised cloud sea shark. It looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Thanks, Max. Take care of that transfer for me, okay? You can count on me. We got 3 braised cloud sea sharks. Hello there, friend Rex. Riri, proprietor of Whiteside Salvaging, at your service. No need for introductions with me, Rui? Yeah, Rui. I was thinking of going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that's perfect timing. Rui, just getting brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out. Really? You'd let me? Rex is up-and-coming star of Salvager World. If Rex approve of quality, easier for Riri to sell. It's not every time you get the chance to test out a brand new product. I'll be glad to help. Then it's settled. Come see Rui on rear deck shortly then. Come see Rui on rear deck shortly then. Rui will make preparation. Gotcha. I think we've done enough for this episode, though. So next time, we'll talk to Rui and get our first introduction to salvaging. See you guys next time.